Good morning. I just thought I'd let you all leave the studio without showing you how to sew on a button, which is a pretty obvious thing, but all the YouTube videos I could find were designed for businessmen. So I'm just going to show you my method of doing it. So if you cut your thread and then take your two cut ends together and thread those through the eye of the needle. So you have two cut ends there, and then you have the loop at the other end. So this is the mark of where the button's going to go. So if you, when you're marking it on your jackets, if you have your buttonhole, you want your button to be in the middle of that. So then I just take a little stitch, bring my needle back up to the surface, and then you get this loop, and then I put the needle through the loop. And essentially it's just a cleaner way. Instead of tying a knot, you don't have any knots, but it's very secure. Then when you're stitching on the button, you want your needle to be going back into that dot. And what I do is like keep my nail, don't know what the best way to do that is, keep my nail underneath the button. So you want a bit of space, because obviously once the other side of the jacket is going to be like underneath that button, you need some space. You don't want to do it like right solid on top of flat to the front of the jacket. So I just keep my nail there, and that keeps a little bit of distance, and I probably go through like four or five times. Then, so I've gone through for the last time, I'll bring my needle back up to the top. So now there's like a bit of space between the button and what would be the front of the jacket. And then you wrap around those threads, which is called the shank. And then push your needle into the middle of that sort of neck of stitches, make another loop and put your needle through, and that's a knot. And like, I would probably do that twice, and then that's very secure, and that button is not coming off for a very long time. And then you just have your little mark at the back. That's it. There you go.